What's up, guys? My name is Mike. Welcome back to another very special episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We're in the middle of our Ethiopian naval invasion of Italy. Somehow pulled it off with one submarine. That's all we needed to gain naval superiority over the central Mediterranean. I'm guessing the Italian and Axis fleet in general is completely fucked. Probably got all fucked up by the Allies. So we're going to invade. We're just going to walk right in the back door. I don't know if they're going to have much for us. We're just going to walk straight into Naples. And then maybe we'll take Rome before the Allies can. That would be fun. Should we use you to grab some of this other territory? We'll grab the boot, heal the boot. And you'll go up to Naples and then through to Rome. That's the plan. Completely unimpeded. It's an Ethiopian invasion. How do you like that, Italy? You tried to fuck us in the ass like 10 years ago, and now we're fucking you in the ass. Much more effectively than you tried to with us, because our dicks are that much bigger. Okay, I'll give you support of one more guy. Come on, shoot this guy. That's right, fucker. Shoot him again and again. Chase him off the heel. All right, they've got some. We just knocked some guys out of Anzio, looks like, and we're just making a beeline right to fucking Rome. We'll see if. No, it looks like our organization is shot here. Have to bring these guys up. Come over here, assholes. Win that fight. We are crossing a river, which isn't good. But they were already all kinds of fucked up before we even found them, so that's good. Alright, so why don't you guys just settle down for a minute. Actually, if you're winning, Italy's capitulated! This is good news! So, we captured all of Italy. We win, and we win against Italy. Fuck you, Italy. Okay. Alright, so, got one little holdout out here, and let's see, what do we want to do with these guys? I guess we will just get them to guard this border here. We had some more guys down here, didn't we? We did. So they'll come up there just to guard that border, I think. Alright, let's see. I think we should probably stop. No, we'll keep deploying subs, I think. It's probably not a bad idea. We've captured a whole bunch more shit. We got a significant number of naval dockyards and so on. So let's actually use it to build subs. We're going to run out of steel. That's fine. And then for this, let's finally build some motorized with our new factories that we just captured. Do we need that many? Probably will eventually. Alright, let's grab what we need from the Soviets. Rubber from, I guess, the UK. Oil from the Soviets. We'll wait for that to take effect, and then we should be at full capacity. Alright, so now what we'll do... You know what we should do? We've got a lot of guys here that are guarding our ports, but I'm not really fearing naval invasions anymore. We were only fearing naval invasions from the Axis forces, so I don't think we have to worry about that so much. So why don't we take this guy, delete all of his orders. We're going to bring him onto this border. We'll have two armies do this. And because he's a field commander, I can just keep stacking him with troops. I'm going to keep building troops and just stacking it up. Damn it. Other one. There we go. So he's no longer going to be, you know, just the defender. We'll leave our garrison forces as garrison forces, but he's now going to be an attacker. Okay, looks like the US is left. That's going to make this a lot easier. Jet engines, that's fine. Let's see. I guess we should probably do some sort of artillery. At some point here, we're going to need to upgrade our manpower policy yet again. Service by requirement. All adults serve, extensive. Our next option is just all adults serve, so we'll have to do that. Okay, we got 1.2 million. Our production is going to be shot, but 1 million people should be enough to unite Africa under the flag, the big dick flag of Ethiopia. So let's start with France. They have a non-aggression pact with France. Wonder what that's going to mean. Madagascar, West France, Africa. Let's see what happens. I don't know if that means they're never going to declare war, or like if we call them in, if that's going to work. We're going to find out. If we have to fight this war by ourselves, so be it. What's our relationship with the Soviets? And actually, do the Soviets, who else do they have a non-aggression pact with? Non-aggression pact with basically everybody. For now. We're pretty good. We'll continue to improve relations, I think. Maybe that'll help. Convince them to come to war with us. 2 days away from subs. We'll upgrade our subs right after. I think our Navy's going to get squished, like, immediately. So it's probably not a lot of point investing too much into it. Maybe we'll just go to advanced landing craft. And then these guys, we'll just tell them to hold. And they'll go back there. We won't keep them out in the open. We'll only use them when we need to. We'll merge them together. He did a good job. He did his job. This is owned by the UK. This is still Greek. Is this Greek soldier still here? No, it looks like he's finally disappeared. Maybe he finally starved to death. I don't know. I don't know. Don't care. Non-aggression. Nope. Not going to sign your non-aggression pact. Oh, right. So this guy, who's this? That's this guy up here. We're going to have to give you a plan like so. And there are these guys down here. You have a plan? All right, so everybody's got a plan. The only one who doesn't like his planner is you. And why is that? It's because you suck. Might be because you're a terrible general. You don't have the confidence. How are we doing for trucks? We've got 868 trucks. 890, 912. We're building it pretty fast. Okay, so our justification is complete. So before we do that, I'm going to delete all these divisions that we're not using. All right. No template for motorized, I know. Because what we're going to do is add in field hospital. And we're going to wait until the last possible second. Let's see, how long do we have? We have until November to enact this war. So we're going to continue to let our motorized build up. Continue to build that radar. So all of our units will now have field hospitals, which will significantly help with our reinforcement rate. And if we have time, so trickle back experience loss, HP. Yeah, overall pretty damn good. And if we have time before the war starts, which we probably won't, we'll add on a logistics company as well. But we'll take whatever field hospitals we can get. November 24th. That's the D-Day. That's African D-Day, Ethiopian D-Day. We're going to fight along many, many fronts, and fingers crossed the Soviets join our cause. Because if not, this is going to be a real short war. We just don't have what we need in order to fight all the allies by ourselves. Our production should continue to ramp up as we gain efficiency. So as our efficiency gains, keep coming out of Tripoli. Everything come out of Tripoli. We'll switch over to sub 2, one line of sub 2. We don't want to go crazy because we just don't have the resources. And once we go to war with the allies, we're going to lose a lot of our resources. So we have to build what we can now and then capture the rest. We have to capture all the resources that we're going to need. 1 month. Only 28 days. Actually, should be perfect. All of our troops should be reinforced properly with the new field hospitals at the exact same time we need to declare war. So that'll be good. And then we've got a couple subs over here. We will set your control right click over at Tripoli. Let's join all you guys up. So it's one big lump. One big lump of shitty fucking subs. As long as we have them, just in the off chance we need to launch another naval invasion of somewhere, it may be just barely enough. Still 500 short. 20 days left on the shortage. Yeah, we should have just barely on the, like, literally the day of the war. The last day of our justification, November 24th. We should be just barely full. So I'm just going to wait until then. Actually, no, we're going to miss it by a couple of days now. That sucks. Why is that? Why? I thought maybe I just calculated it wrong. Our factories? Oh, probably because we're losing factories due to resistance. I bet you some of our factories are getting blown up. Yeah, there's some factories along here that aren't good. So you guys, let's see. Need to add all of this. Not that. No, not that. This. Yeah, so we'll send some troops over there. Hopefully that will help alleviate any factors that we're losing due to resistance. Okay, a couple days away. I'm going to take a break there. So you have to tune in for next episode to see how this war goes. We're going to declare war on France. We're going to invade simultaneously all of the Allied holdings down here in Africa. And hopefully, with any luck, the Soviets will answer the call to arms against the Allied oppressors that dare keep Africa from our rightful big dick hands. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Much love, big kisses. We'll talk to you soon.